Boas pessoal, daqui falamos e estamos de volta para mais um episódio de Horizon The Frozen Wilds, a DLC deste grande jogo. No último episódio conseguimos fazer o caminho até da montanha, o caminho de Xamã, digamos assim, como o nome da missão. E agora vamos explorar estas ruínas, à procura da Ourea.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here. Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Estou curioso como é que a Ourea conseguiu fazer este caminho todo.
Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
What the fuck?
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Oh.
All right. Let's see if the door's open.
Okay. Parece que sim.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Ai, Jesus. Pensei que ia cair lá abaixo.
be in here somewhere.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me.
What more would you have me do?
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Introduz. Olha, mais uma estatueta. Ah, ok, isto não vai ser tão fácil já. Onde é que está o primeiro? Supostamente está aqui, é neste. Não, isto não é assim. A única maneira é assim mesmo. Este não vai ter que ligar com este. Olha que não é bem assim. Hum. Vou ver o que faço chegar a este lado. Fogo. Opa!
Auxiliary
Caralho.
channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Ourea? Ourea, I need you.
Unauthorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Ourea, the daemon is forcing me. Ourea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, our talk won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sekuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it.
Nice.
You may find it useful.
Lança-raios. Nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. Tutorial pelo Ourea que mostra o que falas ao Ourea. Que missões é que temos agora? Pelo Ourea. Mostra o que vales ao Ourea. Repara e converte o professor já está. Conversa com o Sekuli. Conclui um teste nos roteiros de caça. Limpou o acampamento de bandidos.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air.
Mapa. 2. Acampamento de bandidos. Falar com. Acampamento. Vamos limpar um acampamento de bandidos. Xis, para chegar aqui vai ser uma aventura de caraças. shit. Vamos lá.
Be fascinating.
Mas está mais perto, é para falar com a tal gaja.
It's not natural.
Ourea said to find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
We brought a first timer along today. Trip seems awful fun.
Come on, boy. A little business arrangement.
Este já vendo as coisas mais normais. Os outros acampamentos. Não, antes de...
Come on.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure.
I'll...
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them.
Ok. Os 3 caçadores, isto é uma missão opcional.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was
Era para me sentar aqui.
who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe.
Olha onde é que está?
Delighted in sucking the marrows from our broken bones.
Lá em cima. What the
Everywhere
fuck?
Bankai and Ourea fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Bankai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her ships.
I didn't think the Tallneck still had any life in it. But I was wrong.
A falar do Tallneck,
Me company in your absence.
conseguimos restaurar no segundo episódio.
When Sakuli completes her painting, it will be cause for celebration.
What does the Outlander want? I'm looking for Skuli. You found her. Come, come. Let's get it over with.
Ok.
Quite a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass. That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter. Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen. Ourea said you could help me get the Werak's attention. Ourea works in strange ways. But I've drunk paint to survive in a blizzard, so I'm one to talk. I'll get you noticed, if you bring me the pigments I need to complete my work.
Ok.
These pigments you want. Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling.
Pois já temos um.
I'll see what I can find for. Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock. But I'd reward you as well. I'm back again. Few are. Yeah.
Deixa-me pegar aquela pedra. Basicamente é só para.
The Banuk rock paint. Some are called to the machines. Do the machine? I don't know. Others, like mine, are called to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even.
Ok.
I'll come back. Mind that you.
Bem, é uma venda. Temos que apanhar vários itens e vir aqui trazer. Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. No próximo episódio temos acampamento para destruir. Já sabem, deixem um like, subscrevam e a gente vê-se num próximo episódio.